And we're back. I didn't even watch these videos. I clicked on to make sure it worked, and then I deleted it in my phone, and I uploaded it. So some of you are watching these in progression of me actually making them. It's almost like real time. And what did I say? So I went to the grocery store with my sister last night, and sometimes if she makes me wait too long, I put weird things in my shopping cart. And I put back my hula hoops so that I could keep my fake mustaches. So, I could go the other way with this. Which way should we go? We can have change within the change. That's very pornographic. No, I like the other way. This is the good way. We're gonna go with this one. Okay. So what happens when change enters into your life? And you just have to adapt to it. What happens if you grow a big mustache all of a sudden one morning? Are you gonna just trim it and love it? Work with it? Shave it off? What if your love just suddenly came with a sexy mustache one day? What are you gonna do? Tickles. Adapting! This is worse than your fur, Mannix. Oh my, it's making my eyes water. Alright. We might have to choose another mustache. I don't have one here, and I'm not going to go. So, Capricorn, let's finish this reading. I kind of feel like I need to now give the people that only had 2 videos a 3rd video with like another card or something. I didn't mean for each reading to be so long. But maybe there's a lot of messages that needed to get out there. So, it is what it is. Alright, so let's see what we have. So, the progress, this tree. This is change, and the secret is no expectation. It even looks like the tree is outside. It's like we're blending reality into reality together here. And this is like, the secret is no expectation. You didn't expect me, well, you did expect me a little bit if you watched the last video, that I would put a mustache on. Ooh, I think that little rub just got that fuzz off. Good job. So, don't expect anything. Go with it. Go with the change. You know, by design, progress cannot exist in a vacuum. And it is dependent on interaction. Life is continuous cycles of experiences that have beginnings, middles, and ends. That's what I was saying. You know? So, I'm going to read these gateways. They're on the back here, so you can see this. I'm not just totally making it up. I am adapting to what's here. But I'm going to just read each gate. Line 6 is rectification. You know, rectifying the situation. Line 5 is altruism. Altruism. I kind of feel like I need to even look that word up. I don't know that word. Altruism. I'm just going to keep going so I don't waste time. Line 4, hunger. The want for something brings progress. You know, line 3, collaboration. Working together with someone. Bringing someone else into the mix. New ideas brings progress. Line 2 is the creative block. Sometimes you need a big block. Stop. In the name of love, before you break my heart. I don't know where that came from. Maybe you'll hear it on the radio soon. Sometimes you need a creative block to go into your retreat, or to make you think different, or to change your path's direction. Line 1 is humility. Sometimes you need to look like an ass to create some change. Sometimes you just need to wake up and put on a fake mustache and a Gatsby headband tiara and rock it. You can do that, Capricorn. You could totally pull that off. And which is the card that was with this? This was with the change. Oh my! Yay, I wasn't thinking we had any, like, doubles. Because we have 2 different decks. We totally have a double. Look, I even wrote it on this one. I was studying. Change! Change! Holy shit! That's awesome. That just made part 3 totally worth it for me. I hope you as well. This is making me feel like the change is causing my sinuses to go off. Alright. What did we have next? We had the Marrying Maiden that was with... The Marrying Maiden was with the Truce, the Retreat. So maybe you are retreating with the Marrying Maiden. Maybe you are the Marrying Maiden. This is Gate 54. This is ambition, the want, the rise to drive up. This is interaction in its mundane social context, but also one's mystical and cosmic relationships, the things you can't fucking understand. That weird feeling that you get that you don't want to be there with that person in that situation, and it's there, and now you're stuck with it. Transformation is possible through the mastering of instincts. Well, if anyone can master their instincts, it's totally you, Capricorn. All right, line 6 is selectivity. So whatever you're driving up towards, you are making sure you're picky about your awesome goal. Also, if your goal is that awesome, they're going to be very picky about who's there. They're going to be selective about you. Line 5 is magnanimity. Did I say that right? Magnanimity. This is making me talk. It's affecting the way my lip naturally moves. I'm going to have to loosen my mustache to adapt. Oh, I lost it. I lost my mustache. Maybe we can just make it stick here and here. Does that look really weird? Totally looks weird. Okay. Magnanimity. That was close enough. Be magnanimous. I can't speak. The mustache is no excuse for me right now. Line 4. Enlightenment and endarkenment. They're both equal and awesome. Sometimes you need to darken the lights, and sometimes you need to turn them on. Line 6 is covert interaction. So if you're being selective, you don't want to tell everybody everything all the time. You need to be choosy and to be covert about who you speak to about what. So in this situation, you need to be like a female spy, the Marrying Maiden. Line 2 is discretion, yes. Discretion. Don't want everyone to know you're really a hot girl, so he's throwing a mustache. Maybe on that day a hat, or they're going to think you're, I don't know what I am right now, weird. Be weird. Own it. Line 1 is influence. Put on that mustache and be a good influence in your life. Be an influence in the change that you have. Show how awesome you are at adapting and being that change. Line 6, conflict. The fundamental design component of progress. The law that growth cannot exist without friction. That was one of the lines in the other one, wasn't it? The energy for producing life itself. The friction between two things that are different going on. Positive and negative. Yin and yang. In and out. You know, can spark and create life. Line 6 is the peacemaker. Line 5, arbitration. Line 4, triumph. Line 3, allegiance. Line 2, the gorilla. And line 1, retreat. Check that out. We got some more synchronicity here. Retreat. Retreat. Go retreat. Friction. Understand the friction you have. Creates feeling, emotions, sensitivity. You need the conflict in your life to feel things. You can't just be a working animal your whole life. I'm going to take this off. It's really bothering me. You have to feel your life. You have to feel the things around you. You have to talk about that feeling with others and experience it. You know? You're the peacemaker. You're the one that can communicate that grounded level of feeling and adaptability to learning and strength to be a leader, I would say, for you. So conflict can be good conflict and bad conflict. It's not, this is neutral. I mean, this looks like the little spark in the uterus from them kissing, and that creates life. It's the positive angle of this. Taking two things that are different and opposite and creating something brand spanking new, beautiful, and perfect from it. Taking something that's conflict, however you take that word, and having perfection from it. Alright, now look at this card. It's like a hot girl. It looks like my thing. I'm going to show you because it's right here, and I already pulled this out for whatever video I did for the sign before you. This is my, like, paper mache alone art project. But that could be a good sexy time with another person, by the way. Or like something like that. You retreat and you do something kind of weird and sexy together. Take a feather and touch someone's body. I don't know why I just went weird with you. But this thing looks like that to me. It's like even copper a little bit, right? So maybe you need to do something creative with somebody else and have that to be the start of how your secrets are revealed. Maybe you need to create something with somebody else. Active withdrawal. And did I read this? I did read this. Which is the one I didn't read? This one. Before the breakthrough. We got to get to your breakthrough before the end of part 3. In order for achievement to be maintained, a new order must be fairly established. So that's the retreat. You got to talk about it with someone. You got to figure things out a little bit. Maybe with yourself, you know. Expressing and transforming inner truth into a unique perspective. You have to let others see the world how you see it. And apparently right now, your insight is important. It's important for you right now to listen to your own inner voice. This is your own sunshine. Didn't I say that before? You kept getting the sunshine. Your own sunshine, even if it's nighttime, comes through you. Your own perception upon the world is unique and special. And there is nobody else who can see things the way you do. So don't assume anybody else understands that. Maybe somebody else needs to understand how you see things. And that can be helpful to them. And it will be helpful to you. I mean, this is... New order will be fairly established. So expressing and transforming your inner truth and your unique expression into like a breakthrough. This will cause a breakthrough. It causes progression. It causes, another line is the one-track mind. Sometimes the one-track mind gets that breakthrough eventually. Sometimes that's necessary. Expediency, dedication, patience. They're all of the same. What is it that you need in this situation? Do you need patience? Do you need to diligently go forward? Be one-track mind to get it done? Do you need to understand there's a gradual progression in working with the seasons and time and place to do things? Or, you know, is it just pure dedication to those that you love and making a dedication to letting them see your point of view so everybody understands each other? So this growth that's happening from this new change in your life can aid and benefit everybody. All right, so I'm running to the end and I want to pull one of these cards. So let's do it quick. Capricorn, you get what? The ladybug was sticking out. But I saw it, so I don't want to do it again. So I'm closing my eyes, and I pulled the condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions and taking action. Retreat. See the bigger picture of the situation. Analyze it. Deal with it with love. Know that you are loved. Know that you are loved. You deserve loved. You are loved. And I'll see you soon.